And they're like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah. Really, what did you like best about it? So do they audition people for you when you like directing a porn? Do you get to choose who acts in the porn?
Casting?
Or? Yeah.
I think the casting is taken care of right.
Is that
yeah, and I know that who they have in mind for which I don't know if their plans have changed or not, but Janine Lindemulder is and everyone knows Janine Lindemulder from Blink-182 album. She was the nurse.
The nurse. She was one of our first questions for our giveaways.
She's absolutely gorgeous. My friend Ricky Rackman used to date her. Matter of fact, he lost his job at the radio station in L.A. for punching Tim Conway Jr. For talking shit about her. So he waited for him after work. When he came outside, he punched him in the mouth and lost his job. But yeah, there's quite a story there.
Yeah.
Getting to that. And then came the, is it Jesse James? I think she has a kid by Jesse James, right?
I can't say I'm the expert on her
Come
career.
on, man! Jesse James, I'm not like all into, dated Jesse James, and then Jesse went and he's fucking Sandra Bullock. Are they married?
Yeah, Sandra Bullock and Jesse James
Okay, so, you know, I say that, Sandra Bullock.
I used to be obsessed with her when I was a kid.
You mean, it was like when Tommy Lee was married to Heather Locklear, okay? You're like, Heather Locklear? She doesn't do Mountains of Blow.
Yeah.
She doesn't suck dick for fucking date. Does she?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it really
she must.
makes you question it, yeah.
She must. So.
But Sandra Bullock seems like she'd be wild.
I see her as the girl next door.
The wild girl next door who you'd invite to every party and was the life of every party. I loved her from Speed. I loved her so much on Speed. She could ride my bus anywhere. Like, she's a hoot.
Wow.
All right, what else do we got? So we got
we have Vegas. We have Vegas. Cha-cha-cha.
Vegas?
Holly's dog with the toe.
Holly's dog toe.
If anybody wants to like help Holly out with her vet bill, she didn't ask me and she doesn't even know. Do you have like a PayPal?
I do, I think. I don't know.
You know what? I don't have my P.O. box. Oh, I know my P.O. box. They can make it out to Holly.
Yeah.
Because I know the vet bill. I mean, seriously, how much is it going to be to reattach a fucking
realistically,
toe?
I don't think they're going to be able to reattach a dog's toe.
You know what? They're just gonna sew it up or something.
They would, yeah. Like, I mean, that seems really like unless this dog is a model and it's like a paw model of sorts, and it's making its living off this one toe.
Model?
Yeah, you know, like the dish, like they show on the like animal commercials.
Shut up.
There's like the food of the dish, and then the model cats run up to it, and then you see like these model paws coming in. Like, it's not the same paws as that cat, because when you see that cat running, it's got stank paws, but its body's nice. And then there's this one specific cat who's probably ugly as all hell, but has the most beautiful paws that they use. So unless this dog's a fucking paw model,
you know what? The first thing that crossed my mind
that.
when Holly told me about, and I read that Holly's dog lost a toe and she had the toe, was when I was in high school. We had our classroom. Our classroom was rectangular. It was the auto body, right? And there was 3 or 4 garage doors that went up. So all on this side was garage doors that were open, and then there was a gated chain link fence, gated yard. Everybody's car was in there. They were going to work on, and we'd do a little class session with the chalkboard, and everybody go bang on their cars and shit. But there was the gate like on the far side that was like really high, and that was the gate that you jump over to get the hell out of school. So there was a kid during our class when they were ditching school, and he jumped from the top. But when he jumped, he did like one of these flyman things, and his ring got hooked on the top and just ripped his finger right the fuck off. He climbed back over the fence and was like holding his bloody hand, running to the nurses. And his friend was right behind him, holding the finger, running behind him. Dude, I laughed so fucking hard. It was like the funniest sight I ever saw.
And did they reattach it?
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
That's so fucking nuts they can do that. With a dog, though, I just don't think they would go that far, because, when you declaw a cat...
has a little dog, too.
And it's probably a little dog.
You know what? And that's why I've never declawed the cats.
Never declaw
cats.
It's
not declawing. What they do is they take the fucking knuckle off.
It's the knuckle. It's the first... and a human hand would be the equivalent of taking off from your knuckle.
The reason that I don't have my cats living with me and they live with my mom now is because they fucked up my brand new leather furniture. Like, I was going to kill that cat. It was brand fucking new. And I see him like, I hear it. And it's just like,
You hear that noise and you're in the other room and you're like, no.
I'm going to. to, and you know what it was? After my divorce, and I bought her out of the house, and I stayed in the house for a few years after that. But when I moved, after I sold the house, I saw every fucking piece of every single piece of furniture that I owned was scratched like a goddamn cat paw. And I'm just like, I just can't do it anymore. So my mom has my cats, and I miss one of them dearly.
Basically, I guess what we're saying is, if you could fill your prayers up with prayers for Holly's dog.
That's not what we're saying.
Little prayers for Holly's dog. Yeah, I think I can see Holly with like a cute little Tupperware container.
Holly has a website. What's her website? It's gotta be like Holly
toe.
King, hollyking.com.
I don't know. You can check
Let's find out.
So what else we got? There's something else. What's this Vegas shit?
Vegas. Oh God, we gotta hurry. God damn, man, time's flying. We have 15 minutes left.
I think we don't have too much to go over.
Yeah, I have a poop coming on.
Oh gosh. Okay, Jerry.
Jerry is he's wearing Depends or something. Oh, this is our homepage. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Look at him. See, they got sponsors. What's going on here? Look, age groups.
Nice.
Yahoo groups. Jerry. It's lucky Jerry's married.
Why?
I'm going to just put in Holly King. I'm assuming it's hollyking.com.
Yeah. So, let's see. We got Dr. Chaflin's number again.
Oh, that's right.
We've been giving this out each show.
You know what?
I hope he's getting some calls.
They could take one of Puck's nuts and reattach it for the dog's toe.
Yeah.
That would be... Look. See, look how much she loves her little doggy. It's on
Holly
the front
Kitty,
of her
that's
website.
it. Yeah, Holly Kitty. And I wonder how the dog got the toe off. Like,
I'll have to look through my... I don't want to ask her and bring it all up again.
Yeah. Make her relive the horror that is a dog losing a toe.
So, Puck, with the vasectomy, we need to check in. We need to call it... We should have done that.
For next week's show, we're going to have a recap from each of the guests that we had on.
Bridget's going to be hosting the Fox Reality Awards this year, since I won.
Oh, cool.
If you didn't know, I won Entertainer of the Year last year, and I won, I know you knew them.
Yeah.
I also won Best Villain. Jamaica won Best Prayer.
Nice.
Amber, Corner of the Market,
Well
was a slam dunk on Crier.
Yeah.
Bridget won Favorite Hottie.
I saw my first episode of Girls Next Door last night.
I have a TiVo, so I TiVoed some.
Oh my god!
And we were texting back and forth.
Really
and
enjoy it.
You know what? I see a different side of Bridget than I know. It's weird because I don't know Bridget from Playboy magazines. I don't know Bridget from the Girls Next Door.
Right.
I know Bridget the first time I met her at the Fox Reality Awards when we presented the first award of the night together, and we just hit it off and became friends. So, we're hosting the official after party. I believe it's going to be me, Bridget, and Amber Lake.
Nice.
So, what a threesome!
Yeah.
God damn, I'm a lucky guy.
Give me a piece of that one.
High five.
So that's going on, and that's going to be.
So, and this is in Vegas?
No, it's not Vegas. That's the
Fox Reality Awards.
The actual awards are the 24th. But it's taped and it'll be on.
Oh, okay. So it's not live. So if anything were to happen, they'd have time to.
Johnny Fairplay,
Yeah, that's true.
That's when Johnny Fairplay. That's when Bonaducci threw Johnny Fairplay over his head. He busted his tooth out. Johnny Fairplay was on stage to present me with he had won the Entertainer of the Year the year before, so he was presenting it to me. He told me that I was getting. He ruined the surprise. Like every Fox executive guy was coming up to me going, "You're gonna have a big night tonight." And after I lost I think it was up for 6, awards or something. And I think I lost 4 in a row. They're like, "Let's do an interview." And I'm like, "For what? Losing 4 in a row?" I couldn't believe that. The only one I was surprised was Adrian Curry, who does show here. We're at the Now Live studio. Adrian beat me for Best Potty Mouth.
Oh, but I don't know. She's got quite the potty mouth. And then
she
put
goes,
in the fact
she
that
goes, "You haven't seen my show." She goes, "You haven't seen my show. That's why." I said, "You didn't see my show." I go, "Was there drinking games?" I mean, guys were taking shots every time I said fuck. One would take a shot every time I said shit. One would take a shot every time I farted.
Yeah.
One every time I spit. I heard about these afterwards.
You couldn't even. They had